Day 20. Wow. I'm almost reconsidering going back a day early now. Almost. I'm tired of freezing my butt off. Want to go home and pass my mastery course. But wow. Finally finished my staircase up the cliffs and followed the tracks to the research team's settlement. Their research base is right next to some ancient ruins, probably from the feudal or castle age. I've read about this kind of thing, but never actually seen a mostly intact town. Score one for being frozen, I guess? Research base have these generic little pod houses, probably the cheapest thing the mining company could get away with building. I actually find them kind of cute. One of the things I remember reading about these old civilizations is like the reality was different than ours? I don't fully understand it, but they have quartz in their buildings. But as far as we know, they never went to the Nether. Furthermore, they seem to only collect food, wood, stone, and gold. And from these four resources, they were able to build things with a large variety of block types, which seems impossible to me. Nobody knows exactly how they did it, resulting in the leading theory that their reality simply worked on different rules than ours does. I did some snooping, and before the research team had to leave and their funding dried up, they had to come up with an idea about what happened to this settlement. I think their theory is sound, as I can't seem to find any battle damage. So they think this civilization was progressing smoothly until a wondrous building was built in a faraway land. The building was so wondrous that all the people here just kinda got depressed and started standing around doing nothing. At first that makes no sense to anyone, but it does mesh with the theory that their reality worked under totally different rules or laws than ours does now. Oh, and the ruins are now infested with monsters, and I killed a boatload of them. Oh, speaking of boats, so maybe this place was warmer back in the Castle Age or whatever, but now is very cold, and the warships and fishing boats of this old civilization are partially frozen in the glacier. It looked really neat. A lot of research equipment and spare parts were left haphazardly everywhere, but I don't really have any use for that stuff, so I left it where I found it. Maybe I should have brought it all here. I mean, I can't imagine why someone would want random boxes of parts. Well, the sun started to set and I came back. This is the end of my 20th day, and I think I'll quickly write up one last journal to tie everything together and explain things if someone finds all my stuff. I need to get ready because my Rune of Recall works at dawn or dusk, so if I want to catch the dusk event, then I've got just a little bit of time left. I feel like maybe I didn't see everything that is out there, but I still had an awesome adventure. I hope whoever reads this stays safe and warm. Much love, Talia Ortega, Expert Scout, Volgard University of Arcane Enchants. Alrighty, first things first. I don't know why that did that. That's very odd. Unless, did I accidentally put a mundane push in? I don't know. That's odd. I guess we're down a one of those, which is Anyway, think we're about ready to go and do another little silverfish party. But speaking of silverfish, you know the spectral creepers that we fought out in the Digus Lode mine? Well, in case anybody's wondering what those things are called, Harbinger of the Fish Apocalypse. Fish Apocalypse? Yeah, that's what they're called. And yes, I did. I went back there, and yeah, that place is really freaking dangerous. That thing, I went back in there with minimal gear. It took the chain suit of armor that we have very slightly enchanted. I should collect these, shouldn't I? Yeah, I went back in there with that, trying to get a diamond. And, didn't get a diamond. Didn't even see any, well, didn't encounter any invisible stupid silverfish. At least I don't think so. Guess didn't detect any would maybe be a better way of phrasing that, considering. But what I did do is find out that the creepers that are invisible, they make no noise. And I don't mean in the normal creepers make no noise sort of way. No, I mean they literally make no noise whatsoever. No footsteps, no nothing. They're just completely silent. I tried to gather some iron. I didn't even manage a stack before deciding to leave, because it was just... they just appear out of thin air. The back corner, where towards the end of last episode we were trying to farm the invisible silverfish, right? That area is I don't think that's the only area is spawning things. A couple of times while I was trying to get trying to get iron, not anything else than that, just trying to get some iron, I was jumped by the invisible creepers. And yeah, they're completely silent, so they did jump me. Only got killed by that one spectral creeper. I hit it twice with the bow. I took in one that was power 1 and hit it twice, and apparently that's not quite enough for those, which is, you know, cool. We need a few more. I don't want to be efficient with our potions. Let's go ahead and get that. And whoop. Most of this is just regular cobblestone. Come on. There we go. But yeah, the dark corner where we were trying to get the silverfish to spawn, as far as I can tell, it's just spawning creepers. I stayed there for a good long while and it was just creepers, and I don't know why. Like, we didn't get anything else. And it was just the regular creepers too, the slightly fast ones. None of the improved spectral ones or the well, I say none of the invisible ones. I don't actually know where the invisible ones ended up spawning from. I cannot tell. Whoa, that was impressive. I guess the regular blocks have a reduced chance of actually releasing a silverfish. Or something. I didn't... I thought they were all eligible, all basic stone blocks. Okay, well, whatever. Now see, that just spawned another... Oops. Ow. 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 They've definitely got increased knockback, right? I'm not imagining that. Am I? So, anyway, as I was saying, the situation with the Diggaslode mine is just... It's too dangerous, because I can't tell... Like, I can't seem to shut down where the invisible creepers are spawning from. They just seem to materialize out of thin air somewhere out there. And it doesn't seem to matter what I do as far as light levels or anything. They still will spawn. But an interesting thing about those, at least I think it's those, some of them, if you were paying attention carefully last episode, the creepers, when they exploded, sometimes also were accompanied by an explosion of silverfish. Now, I thought at the time that it was just a matter of, oh, well, they're blowing up blocks, and the blocks are all silverfish blocks, so it's spitting out a bunch of silverfish. I don't think that's actually the case. Really? I think some of them actually just spawn silverfish on death. And in particular, when I got hit by this thing, when it blew up, boy, there were a lot of silverfish. Like, a good dozen of them at least. Which is just crazy. I didn't notice if there were any invisible ones. There's a good chance that there was, because I do still think that the invisible silverfish and those spectral creepers are correlated with one another in some way. But what with the fact I was in the process of being exploded, it was hard to determine much of anything. But definitely some of the creepers have silverfish that they just explode out when they die, which is yeah, that's it's neat. I guess neat. I do huh. I'm confused as to why they're not like let's grapple. These are just regular cobblestone out here. And yet, as you can see, some of them will spawn silverfish. Maybe I just need to get on the wiki and read up on silverfish mechanics, because apparently I don't quite understand them. Thought I did, but I'm evidently not. But to conclude my thoughts on the Diggus Lode mine, I'm not particularly sure I want to go back in there ever at all, honestly, because if I can't figure out where the invisible silverfish, or not silverfish, the invisible creepers are spawning from, then how am I supposed to do anything about getting the iron? Because the way that place is constructed, you have to sit like this, because it is directly at your max dig height, like this, or you do it on the floor and then have to jump down to catch it, or you know, dig some, let them fall, and then grab them on the bottom or the level below, which is also annoying and kind of like you're very distracted by doing that and not any potential completely silent creepers that might be creeping up on you, which is just like, I feel like this is a recipe for losing more stuff than we gain, honestly. I might try to get that third diamond between episodes again, but I don't know. It's just, I'm more inclined to do that than I am to get any more iron out of there, because like I I like I it's just too dangerous. I feel like I'm more likely to lose a bunch of it than and a bunch of potential equipment as well, rather than actually get anything useful out of it. So, excuse me. So yeah, that's current status as far as that's concerned. What else? I'm not sure. Well, let's take a look. This episode, I do want to go back to wind chill, but I don't know, because the thing is, oh man, that'd be really nice. What is 7 levels for unbreaking? It's just unbreaking 1. But yeah, as at the same time as wanting to go back out there, I also would like to bring our equipment level back up a little smidgen. You know what? I was gonna save these, but maybe not. Is there any reason to? Is this going to get... Is that enough to get to level 30? That might be. You know what? We'll try it. We'll try it. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, of course. I didn't even think about it, but using splash potions, you run out of... What are they called? Potion jars? Potion vials? The thingies? Bottles. That's the word, bottles. You run out of bottles. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go all the way. Try to get to level 30. And maybe get, I don't know, something. I suppose... Well, I don't know. Is that what is the better way to do this? Is it to build another, piece of armor for each of these and then try to get similar things and then combine them, like especially the protection 2, unbreaking 2, like we get another one of that. I don't know, that feels like a waste. What did this have at level 30? Efficiency 4. That's not quite as useful. I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. Because the thing is, getting back up to level 20 is going to be easier than getting to level 30 from 20. Isn't it? At least pretty close. So... maybe we aim for second level enchants? There's also the lapis consideration, now that I think about it. I say, And of course there's all this. I'm tempted to put the sharpness on the axe, and then use the axe as a weapon. I did want smite on it, but we used the one smite book that we've gotten, and I feel like it's unlikely we'll get another one. And I'm reasonably certain that you can't get either smite or sharpness, like doing an enchanting table with an axe. I'm pretty sure. So maybe that is the way to go. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and do at least some of this. We already have this extra helmet, which is pretty nice, I think. So let's see here. It would be hideously inefficient to try and do, like, multiple protection 1s and go up from there. Feather falling. Feel like we might have to do that. 'Cause... yeah, let's go ahead with feather falling. Efficiency 3. No, but I want to use this as a weapon. I'm not really that bothered by efficiency, to be perfectly honest, because of the nature of this whole scenario here. I feel like unbreaking is more valuable. overall. Now, punch might actually be nice. What with the whole creeper situation? Oh, no, that right there. Oh, I'm not too happy about the thorns, but how much would that be to combine? That's the wrong thing. 13 in that direction, 7 in that direction. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I'm breaking 2 for... Yes, please. Like I said, the only times that I think that having efficiency is going to be useful is on a pickaxe, specifically when breaking a spawner, and I feel like should be able to work around that potential, like not rush things, not try to lean on having a fast pickaxe unless we get a fast pickaxe. What is this? Projectile protection. I don't feel like we have any good options this cycle, so let's just... We do have the one sharpness one, so that would be something to use there. Protection 2. Again, I don't feel like fire protection is going to be too relevant. Unbreaking 2. Do we go with that? Or do we go with that? Of the two, I feel like unbreaking on this is going to be much more likely to come up again than that is. And that we can combine with that. For some decent protection. Level 18. We're starting to get into the... Oh. 3 for 18 levels. If I drop it a little... Dang it. Power 3 could be really good. I suppose... Then again... Oh, Unbreaking 3. Okay, well, I guess that settles it, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and do this again. I'm only gonna do half of what we've got because I think we just want to get up to level 18. I think, again, trying to push farther than a level 2 enchant is probably just not overcomplicating things. It is a it's a waste of the limited XP that we've got, or at least limited, reliable, relatively safe XP. I don't particularly want to go... where could we go? There is still the Melting Dead, where we've got that stack of spawners for the zombies locked down. Could always use that. But again, as long as we've got other forms of XP income, I want to stay away from doing any kind of proper farming. Like proper spawner farming, you know. I wonder if it has something to do with elevation. Like, because it seemed like most of the blocks that were breaking and becoming new silverfish were, for the most part, down further. Were they? Let's put some of these up here and see if we can test that. This doesn't feel safe at all. Oh, right. We're still gonna need to... Alright, well... Ouch. Dang it. How did that one hit me? Weird. Dang it. Oh, by the way, I mentioned the possibility of heading to the spider's lair over in that crack in the wall to get more spider meat for food. That was before I remembered the venison jerky that we got from the that one researcher's place up in Windshield. So I'll just keep using this until we run out of that. Not hearing any more blocks breaking. Oh. Take it back. I wonder if these things get healed by healing potions. I wonder if there's a possibility of doing that. You know, poisoning them, healing them up, poisoning them again. Not sure how useful that would be, but it's something you could potentially do. I think. Boop. Got two more. See if we can gather a whole bunch of them together. Essentially all that's left. Ow. Where the heck was that? Do they have increased reach as well? That I'm probably imagining. I don't tend to fight silverfish very often in this game. Come on, guys. Oh, oh, don't get caught in there. That's a bad idea. My computer is doing that thing again where it doesn't want to let me use the mouse. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. There's still many all over everywhere. Come on. Come on. Oh, it didn't jump. You know, doing this in the dark is probably not the safest. Dang it. Okay, gotta... They're not wanting to gather up for some reason. They're doing that thing where they just kind of wander off. Come on. Yo. That'd be a waste of potion. I guess I'll just finish the rest of them off manually. Still got one of each. Ow. Why do they do that? What is it? What is that they're doing? Like this. What is this? Pretty sure I just saw one go into a block there too. I don't... There, that just popped out of a block. And now he's wandering off. I don't... What the... I don't understand this. Oop. Again, what are they doing? Oh, they're so hard to hit. Are you serious? Where did that other one spawn? I heard it. Oop. Yeah, I officially don't understand these things properly. Or at least not fully. Ow. Either way, we got the XP we needed. Still a couple of stragglers. And more XP. Is... Is there a higher likelihood of them spawning from regular blocks if you actually hit them and it's not poison? Ow. Like, is that actually a thing? can hit them. We should fill that hole in. Although, cobblestone will just get popped again, probably. Then again, maybe not. I don't know how this works. Any more takers? Any more? Quite certain that there's a good number that has just wandered off. But I don't hear anymore, so I suppose that's gonna be good enough. Okay, back we go to finish enchanting. Okay, now, what was it? Ooh, we're really running low on lapis. Is that? Yeah, I think it's that, because diamond axe. I'll take the efficiency, I guess. Don't particularly want to use it like that, but, you know, the Unbreaking 3 is definitely going to make things much better. Mending is actually tempting, but I feel like that's the sort of thing that, like, it'd be better to hang on to that for something a little more valuable than just an iron or diamond axe. Maybe a piece of armor that's diamond. What am I doing? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yes, please. Breaking 2 on the pickaxe would be good. That'd be good too. See, the thing with unbreaking, right, is that for every piece of equipment that has unbreaking on it, the longer, the farther that the amount of iron we have will go. Yes. Oh. Um. Yes. We'll be able to repair it. Because, yeah, the limited amount of iron and the extreme danger of getting any more means that getting iron on, or getting unbreaking on the iron stuff is just smart, plain and simple, because it's gonna be much better in the long run, I think, because it'll make I'm not as bothered about the bow. I think Unbreaking 2 is fine. But yeah, it should make our iron last longer. I think I'm tempted to stop now because of this. Is there anything to... We have the... Oh. Wait, no. Yeah, we have the Sharpness 1. That's 2. That would be 3. Is that worth it? It's a second level enchant. I feel like that might be worth it. Anything? Ah, the unbreaking. The unbreaking though. It's really good. Power 2 is not useful. Yeah, I think that might be about as far as we can take it for the moment. I think the next thing we do is combine... there's also this. But... there's this, there's this, there's this. Not going to be able to do all of this, are we? Oh, 4. Wait, 4? I thought it was 7. Is this 7? Oh, this is 7. Wait. 13. Then if we do it this way around, is it cheaper? Hold on. What? 13 to go this way. 7 to go this way. I thought it was because of the durability, but is that not correct? I guess it's also the enchant levels. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is. Definitely unbreaking on the chest plate. Because that's the most expensive piece of iron here. That is only 4, but that's not as valuable, I think. I don't know if I want to do that. Same cost both ways. I think we'll wait until this is a little more hurt. Hang on to that piece there for later. What about the helmet? What about the helmet? I don't know what about the helmet. Wait, didn't we have... what were we going to combine this with? Oh, boots. That's 3. Okay. How much is it for the sword? 2. And then 4. We do still have some more silverfish. But I also want to head up to Windchill this episode, at least a little bit. Don't want to be just doing this. There's also the potential to do this. 3. Oh, it actually tells you how much it brings the attack up. 11 versus 9. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. I'm gonna say we'll go ahead with it. Still got 2. What was it? It was 2. I think there was something. Or did we already do 2? May have already done it. Okay, well, you also want to do that. Not as necessary at the moment, though, so I think... considering where we're headed, I think that'll be more appropriate. and that. And we'll hang on to the rest of this. This I'll probably just hang on to. This we can combine with what we've got later. Check. Actually, I'm gonna put this here to remember. Unbreaking, power 3, unbreaking. No point hanging on to that for right now. We can use it later. No point hanging on to all of these. Wait, can we get that? No. Dang it. Okay, well, there's no point in hanging on to all of these. Like all the time. So I think yeah, that's probably good. So, it's currently dark. I think oh, we do need the bed. Is there a bed down at Windchill still? Or did I move it? I don't remember. I think there's still an extra bed in here. Or maybe not. Maybe I did take it down. I don't actually remember. Oh well, let's go ahead and head out to Windchill, I think. Did indeed leave a bed here. Cool. Oh. Any other goodies? Not really. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna do... Oh. Right. That isn't until a later version, isn't it? Being able to set your spawn at during the day. Well... yeah, it should be fine. I think... I'm really curious about that area back where we found that wither skull, so I think we're gonna go take a look. Don't have too much more time this episode, but I figure we should at least be able to take a peek back there. See what's what. See if there actually is a cave system back there. I haven't poked into it, so I don't really know just yet. You know, I'm also tempted to walk the perimeter of this place at some point. Of all the areas that we've been to so far, this is the one that I feel is most likely to have something hidden in the nooks and crannies. Boreal Valley seems to just be a in-between sort of place, and there's not really much of anything there except for that. Now, the witch's hut, does that really count as, like, I don't know, that it's kind of more... does it count as Boreal Valley? I don't know. This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Not going to be able to light things up very well without it all melting on us. There's definitely something. I placed it, why? Bit of glowstone. That Uh-huh. Thought it looked like gravel. It's 'cause it's gravel. Oh, I don't have a shovel. Okay, well. Oh, there totally is something back here. Okay, well, I say I don't have a shovel. I'm not being an idiot. I don't want to leave that too long or it is going to melt stuff. Okay. I think that's far enough away. Let's get a little bit more of an actual entrance going. It's a very foggy cave. Whoa. What is doing that? Is that dynamic surroundings? Is it foggy right now? Whoops. Oh, that says anyways. Well, that does cut off the light a little bit. Nah, it's fine. It is fairly foggy. Interesting. Keep the light higher up, I think. Keep the whole place from melting. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Don't know why, but I really don't like this.